Hi everybody, I'm Zilla Blitz and welcome to the December 2025 Game of the Month. In this video, I look back and reflect on the games I played in November, pick 3 candidates, whether they are PC games, tabletop war games, or just general board games. Whatever things gave me the most enjoyment, the most fun, or the most desire to play again, or the best experience, I picked 3, and then from those 3, I picked one Game of the Month. That was the November 2025 Game of the Month. So many candidates this month because I went to SD-HistCon, a tabletop board gaming, wargaming, historical gaming convention, played a lot of stuff there, and I played a lot of other games. So narrowing it down to 3 candidates was particularly hard. But without any delay, let's get started. Candidate number 1, Traces of Victory from VUCA Simulations and designed by Alan Vinoy. Why is this game one of our candidates? I got a chance to play this at SD-HistCon, and I played it a little bit since then as well. I had a marvelous time playing. We played about 3 or 4 hours on the opening night of SD-HistCon with Patrick from VUCA Simulations. This is pure Hex Encounters goodness. It takes you there. Now, there are 3 games in the Traces of series from VUCA Simulations. The other 2 are on the East Front. This one takes you to the West Front. One player is controlling Patch, Generals Patch and Generals Patton, trying to drive towards Germany. The other player is playing the German forces trying to fight a fighting withdrawal. Fantastically accessible game, lots of interesting tactical and operational decisions to make. And you add on top of that all of VUCA Simulations' design expertise. It's a beautiful game to look at and play. I think this is one of the best Hex Encounters games I've run into in a long time. And that's why it is clearly one of our 3 candidates for November 2025 Game of the Month. Traces of Victory from VUCA Simulations. Second candidate is a game I didn't think would be here. It surprised me a lot. But let me tell about what it is. First up, the candidate is Finspan from Stonemaier Games. Now, I'm a big fan of Wingspan. I play in Wingspan tournaments on Board Game Arena. Probably played it 50 times this year. Got Finspan a while ago, but hadn't had a chance to play it. Our 2 recently graduated from college kids were home over the Thanksgiving weekend. We played a lot of board games. My daughter and I played this 3 times, and we both loved it. I thought it would be more derivative of Wingspan, and for sure you can see the Wingspan etymology in Finspan, so you know where the game comes from. But this game is, I feel like it's more chaotic in a good way. It's more accessible in that it ramps up and it starts up faster. It's just easier to get going, and it plays faster. Plus you've got all the marvelous artistic design work with the fish in the game too. So I'm a big fan of what I call kind of mental health games, or cozy games sometimes as they're referred to, or just games that you can just chill out and relax and have fun, and they're not super competitive. My daughter and I play these types of games quite a bit. We played a lot of Wingspan together. We both like this one. We often play it cooperatively to see what our combined score can be and try to beat that. We just loved it. The fish are beautiful. It's a fast game. It's fun. And yet there's enough depth there that I feel like I have ideas on what I want to try next time. Playing the cards you get dealt, I feel like it's just a really solid game. And it feels different enough from Wingspan that I think it sits in its own space, if you would. It's not like Wingspan's little sister. And you're like, well, I could play Finspan if I have to, but I'd rather play Wingspan. Not at all that type of experience. These really sit separate from each other. They stand on their own 2 feet, or gills, or fins, or whatever. And it's a really good experience. So yeah, Finspan, candidate number 2 for Game of the Month. Candidate number 3, I don't have the box. This was a prototype game I got a chance to play at SD-HistCon, the tabletop historical board gaming convention in early November. This is Common Sense, designed by Sam London. And so I don't even have very many pictures of it too, but I got a chance to play a 2-player game. Margaret defeated me soundly as the leader of the American forces in the American Revolution. And that's what this game is. It is a strategic level game of the American Revolution. One person plays the British forces, one person plays the American forces, the revolutionaries, and you fight out the American Revolutionary War. What I think is the characteristic word for this game is sandbox. You have so many levers and opportunities to play different ways. You've got cards, this combination of cards. It's an accessible game, yet, and this happens a lot with the games that I played at Sam London Designs. It says, as soon as I'm done with them, I want to play it again. And that's why this game is here. It's like, of all the games that I've played in the past month, if you said you could play any game again that you don't have right now, which game would it be? be Common Sense. I really want to play that one again because I feel like I have a lot of ideas on how I can do a lot better the next time. It's just fun, and it's not a long game. I'd say hour and a half, 2 hours once you get the rules down, so it plays fast. Lots of interesting decisions, which is another hallmark of a good game. I really enjoyed playing this game at SD HistCon, and as I was thinking back over the past month, it's like, yeah, this is the game I want to play again. I had a marvelous time playing this one. Common Sense from Sam London. The moment we've all been waiting for, drum roll please, game of the month from the games I played in November 2025 is Traces of Victory from VUCA Simulations and designed by Alan Benoit. Why did this one land at the top of the list of all these marvelous games I played in the past month? I think this is a case where craving matches quality, right? And bear with me here for a second, but if you're like me, like we have food cravings, like pizza, right? I mean, sometimes you get pizza and you just have to have pizza. My wife and I, we have sushi cravings. We'll just look at each other and say, it's sushi night, isn't it? And we just know, we just want sushi. And until you have that, you just can't satisfy that craving. No other food or game would satisfy the craving. For the longest time, I just was having a Hex Encounters craving. And the first night at SD HistCon, I guess, ran into Traces of Victory. So it was a matter of craving versus quality coming together. Just a fantastic experience playing this one at SD HistCon. And this is a really good game too. This is just a marvelous game. So many options to play through. So Game of the Month from November of 2025 for the December award, Traces of Victory from VUCA Simulations, designed by Alan Benoit. Let me know what you think. What was your Game of the Month for November 2025? Be back in a month with another one. Thanks for watching.